Sports Stars Magazine here with the women that made it official, that made the four-peat not just a dream and an aspiration, but a reality. Lauren Hanson on my left, Peyton Bergman on my right. An absolute masterclass in the first set, and then I had to dig down deep in the second set, keeping every ball in play. Lauren, your defense was absolutely extraordinary, and Peyton, you were an absolute force at the net. Obviously, we still had to wait it out to see if it was going to be 4-1 or 3-2, but just to know, Lauren, that you and Peyton will always have that part of history, that you were the ones that punctuated it with the third victory. What's in your heart right now?
I'm just so excited to have done it again. I mean, this is such a great group of girls, and I'm just so happy that me and Peyton pulled it together and took the win. We had a few complications coming into this, so just being able to pull through with such a dramatic and exciting win was so much fun.
Peyton, I mean, for you and May and Maya especially, right? This is what it should always be about for seniors. Whether it's indoor, 4 in a row in the Open State Championship, outdoor on the beach now, 4 in a row. It's absolutely fitting and it's perfect. What does it mean to you?
My heart is just so full of gratitude. I feel so honored to have been a part of just such a special time in the Don's history and be surrounded by such incredible, influential people like Chris and Juliana. My family has just been such an amazing part of my journey, and I'm just so excited to see what the Dons have in store for the next few years, and I look forward to coming to watch, and we'll be cheering from afar.
When it's happened so much, I mean, obviously there's an expectation and there's a standard, but does it also generate just that much more motivation, that much more will, that much more determination that you don't want to be that group that that didn't extend the legacy?
Yeah, well, I mean, 100%. I feel Cathedral is such an influential, important legacy. It holds such weight, and we're definitely proud to be Dons, and we just want to come out and support the best way we can, to fight and know that it's more than just us individually, that we're fighting for our team, and everyone. It's an amazing community to be a part of.
Well, this speaks to that right now. Everybody's sticking around.
Yeah.
How, you'd already gotten the two, at the 1 and the 5 before you ladies got on the court. How much drive was there to really be aggressive and ambitious and courageous that first set and really force them to have to play basically perfect volleyball the rest of the way?
It was probably one of the most driven times I think me and Peyton have ever had. Yeah. It was just such good energy, and we both wanted it so bad, and I think we just wanted it so much and more than the other team, and it just went in our favor, and we played our hearts out, and it all worked out.
Absolutely. In terms of what you visualize, what it's going to feel like, when that final ball drops and you get this mad rush of red and gold and white on the court. Did the reality match up to what you had visualized this morning or this whole year?
It was even better. I mean, obviously there's nerves going into this, so you never know. I was trying not to get too pre-excited, excited beforehand, and when it happened, it just felt so real, and there's just so much energy and adrenaline, and it was just such a great experience.
Peyton, last thing, and I said the same to Ava and Kai. Obviously, you ladies are only focused on what's going on in the San Diego section. We haven't evolved to a regional or a state level in beach volleyball yet. I know we will at some point. Maybe it'll be as soon as Lauren and her group next year. But with Redondo beating Miracosta in the southern section to end their run, you're the only group that has this kind of legacy on the sand and indoors in the entire state of California. You live through it every single day, but is it still kind of like a pinch me moment? Oh my gosh, I was part of that. I contributed to that.
It's absolutely incredible. I mean, like I said, just to be surrounded by such strong people and the history and everything about Cathedral is just so special and incredible to be a part of. It's definitely something that I'll hold with me the rest of my life.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, for all those that were at San Diego Mesa College, they got to watch these women make it a reality, make it official, make it part of the great history of the Cathedral Catholic Dons. Lauren Hanson, Peyton Bergman, making it the number 3 victory today and the number 4 victory overall. Girls, congratulations.
Thank you so much.